What's up, dudes? My name is Nick. Welcome back for another music video reaction. We're taking a look at this debut song, I believe, called Juliette from a boy group titled RAINZ, or called RAINZ, I should say. That's how they are known. It is not their title. Well, I suppose it is their title too. I don't know, man. English language is confusing sometimes, isn't it? With all of the words that have multiple or subtly different meanings. Anyway. New music is always exciting for me. Also, what makes it even more exciting is the fact that it's from a group that I've never listened to a song before, I don't think. So that makes it doubly exciting. So I'm going to do what I do in all my videos here, and I'm going to give you guys my honest first impression, thoughts, and opinions on this song, and tell you what I like about it and what I don't like about it, or, you know, any combination of the two. So, you know, if that's something that you're interested in hearing more of course, in the future at any point during this video, then please do consider clicking on the subscribe button down below, or don't. It's up to you. You do whatever you feel like you gotta do. So with all that being said, let's get the video started. We're gonna do a little. A little bit of like, I don't know if it's necessarily like a disco funk or something like that, but it's kind of like that. It's definitely a little, you know, older synth pop vibe to it, which I like, dude. This silver, it's oh my, it's good stuff. Okay, this is like the longest pre-chorus ever, or it feels like it at least. Just look at the little guitar back there, doing that little funk thing back there, and I like it. This song is good. Holy God. This is a really enjoyable song. I love this. This is so good. I'm digging this a lot. Like this is up there. This is a contender for probably potentially like my favorite debut song of 2017. Nice fuzzy sweater. Anyway, yeah, I definitely have to think about it, which, you know, we'll kind of recap some of my favorite stuff, of course, coming up in December, but this one is definitely right up there at the top of the list of favorite debut songs. I dig it. I think that like what they kind of do with the chorus is, I suppose like the verses and that stuff are more about, you know, the okay, sorry. Let me reset that, and we'll talk about it later, so I can like actually have a chance to think. Just like, yeah, man, let's just slow it down. Give us the little bass guitar back there as like the predominant thing. Well, the synthesizer too, but both of them are kind of playing the same chord progressions. I love this, man. I just had to turn it up a little bit just so I could listen to that bass guitar. I'm in love. I mean, you should already know if you know, watch my videos every once in a while, somewhat frequently. you know, you'll kind of get the sense and all that stuff, or you'll know that I got a soft spot for some, you know, some smooth flowing, you know, nice bass guitar. You know, someone's working the chords and the progressions and stuff like that, like really, really well. That's what this song's got. I really enjoy that. But so the statement that I was gonna make as far as, you know, the chorus compared to the verse when it comes to the music aspect of it, you know, I kind of get the sense that the chorus, the music and the vocals and stuff are definitely much more. I guess we're gonna, you know, I was gonna say is much more, you know, suited to make it easy to like dance to, which I guess that's a good thing. I mean, I don't know, I suppose it's always a good thing when you can easily sing along like you can with this song, and it's also something that you can like kind of, you know, really kind of get behind to you know, dance to, whereas the verses aren't necessarily, you know, as easy to dance to. But I think the real big difference to that is more the fact that the beat and stuff like that, the percussion aspect of the music is very much more predominant in the verse than it is during the chorus, which would kind of, I suppose, lend itself to, you know, potentially smaller, quicker choreography moves, whereas the chorus would be stuff that is much more big, sweeping, you know, large moves and, you know, big steps basically versus small steps in the verses. It's a really kind of interesting dynamic in just kind of like the change of the flow, where it's very you can really get a sense of like the pace of the song during the verses, but then it just kind of opens up a lot and it feels much more free and less restricted during the verse, or during the chorus, I should say, which is a nice change. I really like it. It feels great, and it's also pretty fitting, I suppose, for the fact that the moment in the song that's supposed to be free and open, that you can just like get into and get lost in, is the chorus, which is supposed to be, in like any song that never gets released, is supposed to be the highlight, the pinnacle, the thing that stands out to the person that is listening to it. And the chorus of this verse this song definitely is the thing that, you know, stands out to me. And the other aspect of it, which I think I commented on heavily during the first half of the song, is the fact that they've gone with a genre of music that is, yes, it's not like it's something we haven't heard before. It's something that was, you know, it's like, if it's not the most popular, you know, like tropical whatever is this year, over the last 2 years, you know, given a little throwback to some, you know, 80s, 90s, you know, synth pop, funk, disco, whatever, has been a very, very popular, you know, callback to make when it comes to, you know, genre influences, different, and, I should say, pulling inspiration from genres of different eras of, you know, music history. And, you know, this in and of itself, it doesn't make it, you know, something that I think is like, oh my god, this is so new and unique and fun and we've never heard this before, because it's been done a lot. Not like to death, because I love it every single time that it comes in. Maybe I just have a soft spot for it, or maybe I'm biased towards it. You know, that's definitely a possibility as well. But I think that it's actually something that is, you know, a somewhat unique sound. And there's a lot of variety and stuff that you can do with that inspiration, which is always very, very good. And then you just kind of, you know, throw the fact that it sounds good in and of itself, in my opinion. And, you know, I like a little bit of, you know, funky bass guitar and, you know, bass and just regular guitar, and, you know, throw it in with whatever is great. And then you just add on top of the fact that this is not a song following the trend of, like, you know, in K-pop, you know, tropical house or whatever other, you know, tropical genre, you know, that you want, or whatever other genre that you want to infuse a tropical vibe to. It makes it new and different. It's kind of a reason why I really enjoyed, was it Tracing or TRCNG, whatever you want to call them. Elevator was a bit different as well. And, you know, those are the reasons why those songs and this song kind of have stood out to me, is because, you know, they're not in line with, you know, songs that a lot of other groups have released, and so it's not going to get lost in this sea of songs that sound mostly the same or somewhat the same. So that's always a good thing. To stand out from the crowd is definitely a plus, no matter how good your song is. It always will give you a slight, I think, edge, or, you know, step up compared to other groups that just blend in with the crowd. So that's all I got to say about this song, this music video. And I don't have anything to say about the music video because that's not what I talk about. But that's all I got to say about the song. It's what I liked about it. There's nothing really about the song at the moment that I can say that I disliked about it. So that's always a good thing when it comes to first impression songs. So my question for you guys is, what did you not like about this song? Because you guys have had more opportunities to listen to this in theory, so potentially you can have some ideas of what you don't like or what things could potentially have been better and worked on and improved to make this song even better than it already is, or more enjoyable for me to listen to per se. So answer that down below. If you don't have anything, if there's no faults in this song, then that's perfectly cool too. Tell me what you liked about the song. Tell me what worked and why down in the comments. Do not be afraid to share whatever it is that whatever your opinion is, whether it's positive or negative, because I'm trying to encourage a community that is all about having some free and open discussion about our thoughts, no matter what they are. Just remember, keep it friendly, because that's what we're all about over here. So if that's a community that you're interested in becoming a part of, then please do consider clicking on the subscribe button down below. And that is gonna be it. So with all that being said, thank you everybody for watching. And as always, I just screwed that up. We're just gonna finish it off right here. So thanks everyone for watching. I'll see you in the next one.